All right, and we are back. Yeah, that took a while because there was some issues with the competition too, but we are back. So I've decided to pass this one because only Vasil is, I believe, doing the gig as well. I mean, there's no English cast per se for this because the main cast is doing the other match that includes Smitty. So I decided to take the opportunity to do Sunny outside. No. I mean the the first low bracket match. Yeah, it's pretty much the final match for day one. So unfortunately, the previous match that we saw earlier, yeah, it didn't get recorded. So yeah, you just probably not just gonna assume that something happened there. I might put like I did like explain the results, so I guess we just put that in together with this at the same time. But yeah, I'm just hoping that it doesn't crash again. Yeah. So here we go. This is pretty much lower bracket semifinals. It is the first match of the two. Guy, Pixels, Lvyathan, and Keva are in it. A pretty strong one. I would say Pixels is a dark horse though because he did have to do some unthinkable things to get into triple finals mode and actually going through as the second place in that previous match, which unfortunately we will never know what really happened because it never got recorded. Maybe um uh, um oh wait, everyone's on this. Uh yeah, I say lower bracket semifinal. I mean, well, it's only round three because we still have to wait for people from the upper bracket final, losers from the upper bracket final to join the lower bracket as well. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes.
how to play rounds, knowing how to safe, knowing how to risk when they need to, and it's just going to come down to that consistency from prior experience. And I think it's going to be the advantage for them.
Uh, if we actually look at some stats at the moment,
Right. Well, we still have to wait one more minute, fortunately. So yeah, again, Leviathan is also a teammate of mine. So technically we have the two cursed team members in this match, which is quite surprising. So hopefully at least one of them gets through to the next round of the low bracket phase. But I would say the favorite's definitely Sky. Sky's been pretty consistent. I think it was probably a bit unlucky in winner's side. So and then Kelva as well. Kelva's, I would say, has always been that dark horse of the Asia region. So I mean, it would be kind of a shock if he doesn't actually go. But I would say this is pretty strong matchup, and we'll see who's gonna come up on top this time around. But yeah, we're starting with Sunny outside, so it's good that the competition too does indeed randomize the map order. Let's just see how that goes. So as far as I can see, Kuda, Gaming Boy, Huso, and Daddy TM are also waiting for either one of the two winners of this map. So let's see what's gonna happen as we go on to the first round of Sunny outside. So here we go. Guy way ahead in the lead at the moment. Python nowhere at the moment. Oh wait, no, never mind. The button second place. Looks like Keva has a bit of a moment there. Not a good start for the Hong Kong player. Pixels is not that far behind from Lvyathan. It looks like Sky is very comfortable at the moment. Not surprising considering that he was quite unlucky in winner's side and he takes that first place. Followed by Lvyathan, Pixels, and Calvert should be able to finish. No problem as well. Yep, again, I almost forgot that that was a thing. Oops. But yeah. But anyway, here we go. Next round. Again, this is the last match of the day. So, yeah, considering that I just recovered from COVID, my voice is already taking quite a beating. So, might need to take a Strepsil after this one. Yep, at the moment, Sky... Oh, wow, Pixel's really going for it on that one. And he actually takes the lead as a result. Sky is still neck and neck. Oh, Pixel's taking a very interesting line, but the airtime might mitigate. Pixel's going well into it again. He's showing what he did in that previous match, even though no one has seen it. Thanks to my computer crashing in that previous recording. So, still neck and neck between him and Sky. Who will take it as we go through that final sector? Who's gonna take it? Who's gonna take it? It's very close, but it looks like Pixels has nailed it and just edged it by 2/10. Kelva should finish in 3rd place. Lvyathan's very far ahead at the moment and is only gonna finish in 4th place. Very, very interesting stuff so far. In fact, Pixels has already got up to 2nd place after only 2 rounds, but Sky still has the upper hand, but only by 2 points. Everyone needs to step it up because he has been finishing last 3rd so far. Into the 3rd round, Kelva looks like it's actually a hit. I mean, the start's actually pretty close usually for this map. Oh, loses a bit of speed there and is languishing again in last place as we move on to Lvyathan's point of view at the moment. Sky and Pixels again neck and neck through this section. Pixels now taking a very lower line compared to Sky again. So who's gonna take it out? Who's gonna take the risk? Oh, Pixels with a bit of airtime. Let's go to him right now. Yep, he did lose out a bit there. Oh, Sky has clipped that wall. Pixels now streaking ahead into the lead. Lvyathan might be... Yep, Sky's completely from hands. Pixels again taking 10 points again. Again twice. Lvyathan 2nd place, Kelva 3rd, and Sky 4th. Wow, Pixels now already making a claim for himself as we move on to the last round of this map. He seems to be very strong in this one now, so he has that momentum as it stands right now. Cover again with a very poor start, and Pixels has oversteered. Oh no, he's completely butchered it out, and therefore he's definitely not gonna finish in 1st place. But at the moment, it's currently Lvyathan and Sky, but Sky taking the more optimal line compared to Lvyathan, and yeah, it could be Sky's round to lose. Lvyathan with decent speed, but who is gonna take the risk right here? Sky still ahead by only a 10th or 2. Sky, Lvyathan still neck and neck, but looks like Sky should be able to take it unless he makes a mistake right here. No, it's still Sky and Lvyathan in the top 2. Kelva should be able to get this done and dusted in 3rd place, and Pixel should be able to finish, right? There's still enough time. Yeah, there's still enough time. Alright. As we move on to the next map, it's Zepna's Stoke Strain. Again, a map that was made specifically for the AOTC campaign. Well, the map pack this season. There was one of the, like, Novel was also an AOTC map, but it was indeed modified for a different competition that was never used, so I wouldn't say that's really a purely AOTC map. While the other two are indeed the from Fast Point, because, you know, we can't really get everything AOTC related. But yeah, this is an interesting map, so let's see how do we do. At the moment, Sky is only... It is a very close match, so it'll be very interesting to see who come out on top. Alright, here we go. Warm-up is complete. Let's see how you get on. Right, this. And those two are the casters. But anyway, here we go. Oh, Lvyathan, so they hit the wall. Therefore, it's not going to challenge for first place as it stands right now. But, I mean, it's still a long way to go. The map's pretty long, I got to say. Pixels, interesting line. I don't even know who's in the lead. Calva actually doing much better on this map compared to the previous one. Pixels not having a great status of starts right now. Lvyathan's actually not that far high. Pixels took the title line, but not sure if that would help him in the long run. Looks like it did. It did make him overtake Calva Awesome at the moment. Guy is still ahead in the lead. Sky is still ahead. Lvyathan, actually this is still pretty close, but it looks like Sky takes it because he pretty much didn't crash. Lvyathan actually took over Calva. Oh, sorry, overtook Calva for third place. So actually pretty close so far, I think. But yeah, I would say this match is a matter of concern. So any little clips here and there would definitely cost you big time. In Lvyathan actually ahead this time, where Sky not with the best of starts. Is really uncharacteristic of the Indonesian player. Probably one of the top Indonesian players in the community there. Pixels again for a very tight line, we actually does get him a bit of speed, but it seems to me that it doesn't gain him enough. In fact, Sky is already, I don't even know who's first anymore. Lvyathan should be able to take this unless something happens. Very, very neck and neck, and Pixels takes too much risk and does not take even a third place. It's only for Lvyathan manages to get first place, followed by Sky and Calva. Sky actually, despite the poor start, did manage to claw his way back up there, so that's good on him. Lvyathan now in prime position for that second spot, but it's still far from over. Again, points repetition limit is indeed 100 points. It's only going to be 120 points in the grand final, which is only going to be happening in day 2. Oh, Pixels took too much risk again at the beginning and loses out big time. Guy now streaking ahead at the moment, followed by Calva and Lvyathan. And there we go. Sky. Well, wait, hold on. Calva's actually lost out so much that he's in 4th place. Again, I zone out. So, Lvyathan Pixels manages to get up ahead of Calva. And, yeah. Sky with a very comfortable 11 points. 11 point gap over Lvyathan. I almost thought that was the last one, but no, we're very close. Wow, Lvyathan is a very interesting start because he doesn't take that wide line. Goes for the tight line. Actually does nail him quite a bit at the beginning, but can he maintain that speed? Oh, Calva's having a bit of internet moment. Lvyathan still ahead as it stands right now. Pixels and Sky clipped at the same time in different spots. And Calva goes up to 2nd place. Calva with a bit of internet issue, but actually is streaking ahead into the lead. No, it's still neck and neck at the moment. It's pretty close. At this point, Lvyathan clips and Calva is actually taking the lead now. Unbelievable scenes at the moment. Calva, despite having the poorest start, is gonna probably take first place. Bit of airtime, but it should be enough. 10 points. Lvyathan 2nd, Sky 3rd, and Pixels 4th. Oh, yeah, no one's really a clear favorite. As I said, Calva is pretty much a dark horse in this kind of competition, so yeah, very interesting to see. But yeah, Calva still needs to be a little bit more consistent as he is still on 39 points. As we move on to the next map. It is Archetype by Kaluki. Also, I just realized Open Planet's still there, so pardon me for that. In fact, why is my leaderboard position still there? Like, do we really need to know that? I don't think so. There you go. Oh, Pixels already making a mistake there. That's probably not a good omen for this map. But yeah, as I mentioned in previous times, this map, it could be a Clown Fiesta because of the end, but there's still plenty of sections on this map that you can gain or lose time. So yeah, I've just running through the points. Sky currently has a 9-point lead over Lvyathan. Pixels actually not that far behind, so it is not over for the Vietnamese resident. Yep, and Kelva also not that far behind. It's still anyone to play for, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get another triple finalist section again. Which again, unfortunately, because the PC crashed while it was still recording, we can't get the back F in the chat, boys. But here we go. Here comes the third map of the match. It is Archetype by Kaluki. One of the two fast point maps that we have used for this competition. Java with a decent start, but so did Lvyathan. Guy actually with a poor start, surprisingly. Yeah, well, now with a poor start, and he loses a lot of speed there. And Pixels actually now neck and neck with Lvyathan at the moment. In fact, Lvyathan's already third Sky, so he's streaking ahead quite a bit. Sky and Lvyathan and Pixels are now neck and neck, the two cursed players. Oh, very interesting lines taken by both sides. Pixels takes too much risk and has to release. And Lvyathan gets promoted to second place, and Pixels drops down all the way to the back. But yeah, it doesn't matter how well you do though, because it might be for the ice side. Guy doesn't make a mistake and goes into first place, followed by Lvyathan, Kelva, and Pixels. Unfortunate for Pixels, but yeah, he did definitely take too much. So, for 72 points for Sky, 60 for Lvyathan. It's looking like an Indo 1-2 at the moment for this match. Might not see Pixels for very much longer. In fact, I would say Kelva's kind of underperforming, but then again, this match is pretty strong, so not surprising. Again, Kelva is pretty much a dark horse. The stands right now for this one, Lvyathan is well and truly ahead in the lead, followed by Sky, but Sky is already clawing his way back up. Where is he going? Doesn't crash, but that's a very weird line from him. Pixels definitely has. Looks like it's gonna be last place yet again. Kelva not that far behind. We see the top two Indonesian players in this match still going at it to go through that plastic wall, right? Lvyathan taking not the best, but not the worst. Looks like Sky should be a ticket as long as he doesn't make another mistake right here. Yep, it should be. Yep, Lvyathan's taking really right here. So it looks should be a win for Sky. Lvyathan almost screws it up, but still maintains that second spot. Kelva takes that 5 points. Yeah, Pixels not really doing a good job of trying to catch up because he got another 3 points instead. Yep, the gaps are getting huge now. So again, it's another round of Archetype. Pixels now for a better start. Sky definitely far ahead. Pixels very wide there though, but still maintains the speed. Where is Sky going? Sky's going way too wide. Lvyathan's now neck and neck, and in fact overtakes Pixels right now. Pixels, it's still neck and neck. It's still pretty close at the moment. Where is Sky? Sky is still there. Lvyathan's gone wide. Lvyathan's going really wide, but it might work and he clips anyway. So it's up to Pixels to maintain a slender hope of qualifying for the next round as we go through that final sector. Go to Sky. Looks like Pixels should be able to finish it as long as he doesn't mess up the ice sector, and doesn't. By only 2 tenths though. Sky had a brilliant final sector there. Kelva third and Lvyathan up into Lvyathan there. Oh no. Is Lvyathan even gonna finish? Uh-oh. Well, okay, there's still time. There was like 4 seconds in there, but yeah, that was unfortunate for Lvyathan, but did manages to get himself a bit of points. Sky needs to win at least 2 rounds to guarantee himself into finalist mode. But as I said, on that previous match, finalist mode doesn't mean that you actually win it, because you still need to finish first once you are in finalist mode. Lvyathan taking a very, very wide line, and what's that? That was Sky. Sky clips on the edge and is out of the running already. Pixels now with the clear lead. Kelva is not that far behind. So up to the tech section, which Lvyathan seems to be always gaining a lot of speed here, but no, Pixel still maintains that gap of 2/10 at the moment. On to that, this one. Few people have already crashed here. Lvyathan and Pixels make it through just fine. Kelva is still not that far behind, so he's still there just in case the top two make a mistake. Up to the last sector right here. Who will make that mistake? Because this ice sector can be a bit of a count fiesta. Looks like Pixels has gotten it and gets another win. That's 2 wins in a row for Pixels. He is getting right back into it. Lvyathan still gets second place. Kelva third, and Sky fourth. This is not far from over, guys. This is far from over. Because right now, Sky still actually has to win the next round in order to get to finals mode. So, no relaxing at the moment for all 4 players involved. Now we have Novo. That map. Yes, that map that already needed to be of fixing. But I think all players should be able to do it at this point. I mean, it's already like the 3rd or 4th match of this day 1 of AOTC 4 2022. So clearly they should have enough practice. Right, guys? I don't know. But yeah. So, yep, not much to say. But yeah, the start's definitely key. Because if you're gonna mess up that... excuse me. That pretty much is over, although Lvyathan did crash that side. So I guess that's another sector to crash at. Alright, here we go. Novo is upon us again. As I started on the wrong cam again. So let's go to Sky. Pixels looks like it was a hit, but that's not really the way to go. Oh, Sky clips that hole. And that's not really good news for the Indonesian player. As we go on to this sector. All make it through just fine. Kelva looking to claw back something of dignity. But Lvyathan looks like to be well ahead of Pixels at the moment. Kelva a bit slow there. Pixels gaining a bit of speed. Lvyathan still ahead though by 2/10. Go to this section right here. You're looking good until Lvyathan clips that and Pixels is onto that water sector in first place. Kelva still ahead. And it should be in, but only just Pixels could have easily hit the finish. Lvyathan actually still second because Kelva crashed again. So Lvyathan second, Sky third, and Kelva fourth. This is insane because now Pixel is on a 3-win, one win streak. And it's put himself very close to the top. At the moment, Sky just needs to finish in last place to get himself finals mode. We might get another finals mode, guys. This is insane right now. Where is Sky is definitely not enjoying this map at the moment. A bit of clip here and there. In fact, how did Sky come from nowhere? But Kelva has managed to survive all that. And it's now in first place. This is incredible right now. Things are incredible. Bit wide from Pixel there. Kelva seems to be going for the safer push. Pixel's a bit wide through that section. Lvyathan's nowhere to be found. Pixel's now overtaking. I don't know, it's very neck and neck. Oh, Pixels took too much risk. He should have not done that. He should have not done that. And in fact, Kelva does take that first space. And in fact, Lvyathan's gonna steal that because he took too much risk. He should have just stick to third. That might be a pivotal point of this match because losing out 2 points when your rivals are hit is not good. As Sky is now Sky is now into finals mode. Can he close it out now? But I highly doubt so. Because honestly, there was a bit of a clown fiesta amount. It is expected of this map. Pixel now for a brilliant start at the moment. Followed by Sky and Lvyathan, which is not good news for Sky at the moment. Looks like all make it through. Sky taking the inner line. Where is Pixels going? Not really the best alliance for him. And Sky takes the lead very nicely indeed. Oh, Pixels now going for it yet again. Excuse me, Lvyathan in third place still. It's still pretty neck and neck. Pixels taking the wider line. Who's gonna get the vector boost first? Oh my goodness, Pixels took too much risk again, and Sky manages to get into the next round. Unbelievable scenes. Pixels took too much risk there, and Sky only takes it by 0.003 of a second. So only one curse player will make it through unless Kara does the unthinkable and steals it. Well, whatever that is, it's not gonna be decided in this map, I don't think, because Lvyathan just needs to finish unless Pixels wins this round. That was unfair for Pixels, but you know, he's pretty new to competitive scene, so he will learn from that. As Lvyathan now takes the lead by about a 10th. Don't discount Kelva just yet, because we still do have no idea what the next map is gonna be, but looks like Lvyathan should be able to win this. In fact, oh no, no, my Kelva's already crashed, so Pixels should be able to claw his way back. Can he really claw his way back all the way to first though? He really should not be taking that much risk, because 7 points is still better than nothing. Because he has clipped that water portion twice. Oh, he's actually stealing it! No shot! Oh my god! By the skin of the zero. What just happened? I have no idea. But yep, Lvyathan actually manages to finish ahead of Pixels. So Lvyathan, I mean, it doesn't matter where Lvyathan finished. It's in the finals mode. But Pixels could have gotten 98 instead of 95. That is insane. I'm guessing, but I don't think it's the name thing anymore. From what I remembered, it's because I believe Lvyathan was ahead before the final checkpoint, which is why. But yeah, that was way too close for comfort right there. Goodness me. Well, I hope that the computer doesn't crash right now, because that's definitely a clippable moment of the year for sure. So it's all down to Adam Ramis and Twine to decide which curse player will be in it. Unless Kelva, as I said, actually manages to win 3 rounds in a row. But what Pixel needs to do is to deny Lvyathan on the first time of asking. Oh my god. I cannot believe this is actually happening. Good look for Pixels there. He crashes right there. So I gotta say, despite the new bobsleigh physics, I would say everything else is key. So let's stick with Pixels and see who will take that second spot into the next lower bracket round. Honestly, this is quite insane. Pixels now with a decent lead going through this section. Lvyathan only 5/10. Oh no, Pixels has crashed. That's not good. It's up to Keva to deny Lvyathan right now. And in fact, he is currently in prime position as he goes through this very weird chicane. Lvyathan actually crashed as well. So Keva can do Pixel a favor right here. But the point is, Pixels needs to get second place as it stands right now. He needs to get second place into the gap finalist, and Keva has crashed. Absurd right now. Wait, actually, Pixels is he actually gonna win this? No way. He's actually gonna win it. And into the finalist mode he goes. Unbelievable scenes right now. We now have a double finalist situation. But I can tell you, I have still no idea what's gonna happen in the next one, because this match has been way too close for comfort. And even I would say, please do not count Keva out just yet. As we move on to the next one. This is all or nothing. Which curse player is gonna go through, or would it be no curse players going through? Would a Hong Kong player usurp this? This is really pressure. Oh, Pixels has crashed yet again. It's up to Kelva. Oh, Lvyathan has slowed down massively. Wait, where's Kelva? Kelva also has to respawn. Lvyathan's doing the good thing and just. Oh no, Pixels has crashed yet again, and it looks like Lvyathan will. It clips again. What is this? My goodness me, but I don't think it's enough. Lvyathan should be able to take this. What a clown fiesta, and it's Lvyathan that is going through to the next one. Unfortunately for Pixels, it was not to be. But, you know, that's what pressure happened. Well, in the end of the day, the two Indos are through to the next round, and unfortunately for Pixels, despite his heroics, is out together with Kelva. I cannot believe what I just seen. Well, I'll be right back as we go and close up shop for the results of this lower bracket stage. Alright, so let's go through the final two results of day 1. So lower bracket round 3, we saw Sky and Lvyathan going through by the skin of their teeth. Pixels and Carol were close, but no cigar, so they are out of this competition. In the other match, Kimi and Spear surprisingly ahead, considering how good Amantrus was in the previous one. Quite surprising to see him only 61 points. But yep, good job, Kimi and Spear. They are through to the next lower bracket round. Unfortunate for Smithy, which from what I'm seeing is you know, had a bit of a lag there, but whatever, it's still fine. So yep, that's it for the results, and that's it for day 1. So see you around in day 2.